Hello everyone, welcome to the Frontier Pioneer School. My name is Felicitas Rono, I'm the school director.
I'm Teacher Philia Omare, and this is the Playgroup class, Peacock class.
Hello, I'm Teacher Lillian. Welcome to Peacock class, where we learn, we play, and we achieve our goals.
Hello everyone, I'm Teacher Tonette at the Frontier Pioneer School, Kericho, Playgroup, Peacock Class 1.
Children here are at the ages of 3 to 4 years old.
Learners have different interests, ability, and inclination. We enable learners to develop to their fullest potential in terms of cognitive, physical, social, emotional, and spiritual.
We do classroom orientation, whereby they need to know how to walk. They walk in a line, they know the order, the school routine, they know what is supposed to be done in the morning. Immediately they are picked and they come to school in the morning. They know what they need to do. So when they get used to the routine, it becomes so easy for them to handle the day until the day ends.
In physical, we enable learners to develop their gross motor skills by jumping, by sliding, and by running. Also in fine motor skills, learners develop their fingers, the small movements using their fingers, whereby they color. As we can see, some they can model, some they can play with the building blocks. Also, in social development, learners are able to interact with others freely and hence help learners to cooperate with others.
Then we have personal independence. Here we train them on how to be independent by themselves. Yeah, we have projects which they work on, like tying their shoes, opening and closing doors. They are able to buttoning their shirts, buckling up, and even how to feed themselves too. So they are able to depend on themselves, and all this doesn't just come like that. They are trained by our teachers here on how to go about it. Again, here they learn about the care for the environment, whereby they do a lot of irrigating plants, care for the flowers outside there, trying to make our school environment clean. They know how to tidy up in case they're done working with the projects. They're able to tidy up so nicely so that they go transit to the next lesson or the next presentation. And again, here we also teach them how to be gracious. Grace and courtesy, it's very important. So they're able to use magic words. We train them how to use the magic words. Like for example, excuse me, please can I go to the washrooms? Yeah, or please can I pass? The magic words which make them to stay harmoniously with others here in school. So this stage is very critical, very important, and you can't afford to miss it. It is very important at the lives of these kids. Again, as the project you see they're working here on, it helps them it prepares them for PP1, because a lot of projects here it helps them to prepare of holding pencil grip, on how to hold the pencil, and preparation for writing. So, for example, the holding of how to hold the projects, how to tidy up, and everything they do here is systematic. They know how to go and how to do everything in a systematic way. And the main objective, the main hidden objective is to prepare them for writing.
Also, we use various materials which are attractive, as you can see, whereby it enables them to hold their attention or to capture their attention by using various colors and make. Okay, you are going to model, hence help them to acquire their objectives by using various colors, using a concrete material. It helps them have interest, enjoy learning.
And also, apart from that, we do a lot of art and creativity, whereby they do a lot of coloring, they model using the plasticine, they're able to cut and paste. Also, they do a lot of creativity. Even the collage, the mosaic, which enhances them to be much more creative. They do a lot. These children, as you see them, also we've introduced them to coloring. They're able to color. They do a lot of coloring activities, joining dots, they're tracing, and also before that, before even writing, the original writing, what we do, it's a lot of preparation for writing activities. Like we do threading beads. They're able to be like the pincer grip, using how to hold a spoon, even time for feeding. They're able to know they're taught how to hold the spoon and how to feed themselves in a way that it's the exact way on how we hold the pencil when writing.
This is home away from home, a place where future leaders are being trained and modeled.
I'm an ECD teacher by profession. I graduated from the Kenyatta University. I've taught for the last 12 years. Since 2011, started in a school way back in Nairobi. Teaching is a passion for me. It's not only a professional qualification, for me it's a passion. I enjoy being around children. You'll always find me in school. The children they make sure that I have a life outside my profession. I enjoy interacting with them. I enjoy seeing them coming to school every single morning. Their smile lightens my world. And one of our routines in school is to make sure that when you're receiving a child, you give them a warm welcome, give them a warm hug. By the time you're receiving that child, you make sure that they feel that this is part of home. As much as they left their parents' home or their other siblings' home, this is a place that they can trust. They can trust on our teachers. They can trust the environment that their parents are leaving them in. So that is one of our routines. And when it comes to playgroup, in the morning hours they are given free play. They are left to play with the toys, and then we start off with the morning routine of morning circle, where the teacher comes to brings them together. They sit together in the circle. They talk about how their morning has been, and then the day starts for them. The Frontier Pioneer School was formerly called the Kericho Pioneer Day and Playgroup back in 2019. We've rebranded our name to the Frontier Pioneer School. That was last year, 2021. We are 1 year old. We've enrolled up to 130 kids so far. And our highest class is PP2. The PP2s are graduating this year to grade 1. Next year we'll be inaugurating our first grade 1 at the Frontier Pioneer School. Our school vision is to be the leading center of excellence for both early childhood and primary education. Our school motto is learn, play, achieve. We learn a lot through play. We realize that children learn so much through play because with their age there is a lot of play. So through that play, we've tried incorporating materials that can help them learn more. Our school is under 24-hour CCTV surveillance. Every class from Playgroup to PP2 have a CCTV camera, which is audible again, where we can get to hear what the kids are being taught. And again, to avoid any complaints from parents that my child was beaten or there's something that happened in class and we noted. So in case of any complaint, we usually go back to the CCTV cameras and we play from morning hours to evening to finally get what might have happened to a child. At school again, we've made sure that we have Wi-Fi for our teachers because they leverage on technology. Many of the worksheets that are prepared by our teachers, we usually go through them. They can go to the internet and get what is applicable for our learners. Again, we have a team of 15 teachers. We made sure that every class has a shadow teacher because we've integrated a bit of autistic children with the other kids. So we realized that with an autistic child, we usually have a shadow teacher that has a special needs education background. So they help the children, the exceptional children in class. And what makes us unique at the Frontier Pioneer is the individualized care of children. You'll note that when you call the school, the teacher will tell you about that specific child. They'll go through the milestone of every child. Every term, we make sure that we have a parent-teacher conference whereby the parent will come and go through the child's work from the beginning of the term. And before the year ends, before the child transitions from one class to the other, we again have a conference with the parent, and we usually come together as a school and go through the milestone of every single child to make sure that the child has grown holistically, all round. Our curriculum is the competency-based curriculum. We've tried borrowing ideas from the British system and the Montessori system, and it is working magic for us because we realize that with CBC we're not using so much materials like Montessori and the British system. So we've incorporated it with CBC, and it is working out well for us. For our staff, we've been doing periodically training for them. We've done the CBC training, we've done the customer care training, we've done the first aid training. We've made sure that in case of an episode in school like fainting, like seizures, our teachers are well equipped to handle such cases. We have the subordinate staffs that are well trained, those who are taking care of our food. They are trained chefs. They make sure that the food is well balanced. They make sure that the children are fed well. We've made sure that every meal that is served is a balanced diet for every child. We again take care of children with allergies. So as a parent comes, there's a form that you will fill, and you're always reminded to specify on the allergens of your child. Apart from that, our facility is clean when it comes to the washrooms of the boys and the girls. They are always clean. At any given point, you'll always find a cleaner inside the toilet, making sure that the children are using a clean environment. We try and make sure that we don't have any infection from the washrooms. Again, when they go to the field, you'll always find a teacher there, a caretaker that takes care of the children while they are outside. Our classes are always cleaned every single day. Apart from that, our daycare, we have a daycare class that has young children who are still on potty training. So with the potties, they are cleaned after every use. They are disinfected. So as a parent, you're confident that your child won't go home with an infection. Again, we are equipped with the fire extinguishers in school. We have a fire assembly point where we make sure that in case of anything, we are well prepared. We are moving from the current location come next year. The preschoolers will be on this place that we are in now. Come next year, we'll be relocating to a bigger complex whereby we're going to introduce so much. We're going to do our swimming pool there. We are going to do our different courts, the basketball court, the volleyball court, and the other activities for play. It's not far from where we are now. It's about a kilometer from here, and we've grown from where we started to where we are now and where we are going. The future is bright for the Frontier Pioneer School. So this is a school that has a future. It's not where we are now, but where we are going.
You're welcome. Feel free. For those parents still at home watching us, this is the place to be.